there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Baylor's offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving.
Travis Hunter. Did it take us over under 50? And meet the requirement.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Can't put no. You can't put no shit. We got wide receivers go to tight end. You can't handicap the defense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up.
Going for it all. He's got it at the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. And look for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top?
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score.
Who has Travis Hunter? Oh, shit. What did he get a bag for? What did he get it from?
Come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Philly and Amir.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Under fire. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30.
Philly didn't draft Lamar.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
So who?
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Fires to the middle. Oh, he can't
Derek
hang
Whiteholm.
on, and those
That nigga
arms
drafted that
wisely
nigga.
put
That
an
nigga only
alligator
drafted him
there,
because
and it'll be third
Stokes talked
down.
him into it. He
Boy,
did not. He
guys, they
wasn't gonna
got off
draft
to a
Lamar,
great
yo.
start with that big first play
So he
on
like,
this
I'm not
drive.
drafting him. He
But
old.
now a couple of incompletions
I'm drafting
leaves
defense.
them in a hole.
Then fucking
Rushes
Stokes.
on him.
Stokes.
And the
We
hit
gotta
gets
draft
home.
him
They
just
knock
to
him
trade
down
him.
back at the 45.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game playing
I
one
was
of the
mad as shit because
fastest
I just knew
quarterbacks in
Lamar
the
was gonna
country.
fall
They
to
were
me,
going to
yo.
have
I'm
to
like,
find
Stokes,
a
shut the
way
fuck
to get him
up, yo.
off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their...
He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
That
Run
nigga
out
was
of
gonna take a
bounds at
fucking
about the
defender, yo. He was
13-yard
gonna
line,
take
and that's where this
Mika
offense will go
Parsons
back
or
to
something
work.
again.
And wait just a
Stokes
second.
talked that
The
nigga right out
official's
of it,
going
yo.
to take a second look at this one.
You gotta draft him for the trade capital.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little
He didn't want to take a pass rusher at
and the
one
Longhorns
again.
are on the move.
So that's why he did that shit. He wanted the pass rusher.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
What you want for stars, man?
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
You gotta let niggas know what you want, man. You can't tell somebody come correct. It might not be correct
He
to you.
wants to change this route. Looking to
I
throw.
gotta give
It's
niggas a
Manning.
baseline, yo.
Here's a heat. Going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll spread the
Niggas don't even
defense
know what
out,
they
going
want, yo.
5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab down the middle.
Well, we got a lot of young talent.
Score! Touchdown, Texas! So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
To the air on first down. Dances away to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play,
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Picked up a... Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He lets it fly. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got an open man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown! A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Has to throw this off his back foot. Snags it down the right side. There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They are seizing control and taking away. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it for a big play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's looking deep. Got it in stride at the 15. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Bears will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Got the first down and more. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Here comes the Texas offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it! And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got it in the middle. It's McCutcheon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Gibson. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Here they're trying to get to the edge. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it to the right. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Quarterback keeps it. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. He'll start this drive firing. He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Here's the pressure. They're going to get him. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Turning it on. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the... They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Bring in the heat. A shot toward the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just... No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens.